Thanks, Claire.
So introduce yourself and tell me something that you are grateful for. Who wants to kick us off?
I think
I
Jim.
will. I'm grateful for the. I think I have all of our tax documents ready to, get ready to send it in. But I've collected all the papers.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yes, and Eric did a lot of legwork, and so together we've managed to collect, 8 or 10 different documents because and all that. Yeah.
Random things. I know. Well, that's great. I mean, that's amazing. I probably am going to have to once again file for an extension. It's nothing new, but congratulations on getting that done. That at least, I bet you that's a huge thing.
It's
to get that monkey off your back.
Yeah, so. Now I got to pull it out for the the accountant, but I have the information. So
yeah, exactly.
One step at a time.
One step at a time. That's right. Yeah. Cool.
All right. I'm Tracy, and I am grateful to be here. Traffic gods worked with me today with 3 minutes spare, but I landed a new customer, so I'm succeeding.
Amazing. Congratulations. Good. And the job is overall going well for you?
Mostly, yes.
Good. Great. Yeah. Wonderful.
I'm Jim, and I'm grateful I got on the golf course today to actually putt a few balls in the warmer weather.
Yeah. I know. It was 67 today. We went from literally like 27 2 days ago or 3 days ago, and it was like 67 today. So yes, it was so nice. So, and I'm Cindy. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for our upcoming trip for Brazil for Carnival. That's a big bucket list trip for me. And then my biggest gratitude is I had to take a stand with a man that I won't get into the details, but I had to stand up for myself, and I had to get this man removed from a public group that I'm part of, a dating group, because it just was getting very abusive and stalkerish. And I finally was just tired of being like Miss Nice Girl all the time. And I literally had this guy removed from the group. And I am super proud of myself because this is the first time I've ever done something like that. But the situation has gotten completely out of hand. And I finally stood up for myself and just said, it's becoming a safety issue, and she took my word. I said, I have everything documented, and she did it immediately. No questions asked. And I really feel good about that, because I was, I don't know. We just all have a tendency to be, play the nice man, play the nice girl. And after a certain point, people take advantage of you. And this situation really spiraled out of control. And I am tired of excusing poor behavior. And that's it. I took a stand for myself, and I am super proud of myself, because I've never actually reported someone in a public group and got them kicked out. And so for me, it's a huge deal.
Well, it should be. You stood up for yourself and for other women he won't abuse in your group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very empowering. Good for you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Jim used to be a mental health professional and counselor, and he actually met this person, and so he would deal with these whack jobs all the time. And seriously,
that's not what he called
seriously, this guy is a whack job. But anyway, Yeah, so thank you all. And let's get into child's pose. Oh my God, I'm so sore.
I am too, from yesterday or from pickleball.
Yeah, yesterday was tough.
Yeah, we're going to take it. I'm just letting you know we're taking it easy tonight. We're going to have more of a gentle flow. Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Good, because I'm not sure I find
fingers.
the right toes.
Yeah, I know, right? Spread the fingers wide, land on the mat, take a deep inhale. Yeah. No more satanamas or anything like that. Just nice, easy yoga tonight. Breath in. Oh, breath out. Good. And then roll forward into a tabletop position on all fours. And let's just do some cat cows. So dip the belly, shoulders down and back, deep. Inhale. Stretch the spine, look up, reach up. And then exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Good. And then just shake out, gentle, shake out the body, the head. Okay. And then nice and easy, just sit at the back of the mat, bring the hands to heart center, close the eyes, take a deep inhale, take a deep exhale. Good. Inhale for Om. Breath in, breath out. Good. And then gently open the eyes, interlace the hands, push the arms out. Okay. And then squeeze the shoulder blades in as you push the arms out. Nice and easy. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Take the arms up over the head. Push the hands to the ceiling. Lift up. Oh. And then we played pickleball for like 2.5 hours yesterday. I can barely move my arms this morning. All right. Lift up. Stretch up. Right hand, left wrist. Lean right. And then left hand, right, left, wrist, lean, lean left. Sorry. God, get the words out today. All right. And then lift back up, extended child's pose. Push back, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet left and right. Just stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Warrior one, right side. Rise up, lift up, bend in the front knee. Palms face each other. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Good. One more. Warrior two. Look over that right middle finger. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Good job, everyone. Good. And then take the hands down. Take the right leg back. Step it back. Downward dog. And you can walk out the feet left and right. Warrior one, left side. Left foot through the hands. Rise up, lift up, bend in the left knee. Nice and easy. Palms face each other. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Warrior two. Look over the left middle finger. Again, extend the arms out. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more. Good. And then windmill the arms, hands to the mat, step it back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Walk to the top of the mat, and then just hang in ragdoll. Grab both elbows, nice and easy. Just let the weight of the body open up the backs of the legs. Good. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Release the grip as you slowly unwind. Nice and easy till you get to the top. Good. And then grab a small sip of water, little water. Easy warm up today. All right. And then middle of the mat, standing knee raise, right side. Right hand, right knee. You can flex the right toes. And then just stay here. You can twirl the ankle around maybe a little bit. Good. One more deep inhale. And then exhale, airplane, take the right leg back. Nice and easy. Lock out that left leg. Okay, arms go back, Jim. Lock out the leg. Good. Stay here. One more. Good. And then come out and then shake it out. Standing knee raise, left side. Left hand, left knee. Ground down. Okay, again, you can flex the foot. You can turn the ankle around a little bit. Yep. Good, Tracy. Yep. Yep. Good. Good, Margaret. Good. And then stay here. A couple more breaths. And then move to airplane. Left leg goes back. Palms face the floor. Tip the body in half. That's it, Jim. Good. Tracy, good. Stay here. Nice and easy. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then come out. And then just maybe kick out the legs. Shake it out a little bit. Good. And then tree, right side. So bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf or the inner part of the left thigh. Okay. So get the standing stationary leg locked and loaded. Bring the hands to center. And then when you're ready, you can take them up. Fingers can be in mudra, palms can be out, whatever it is. Okay. Create the counterbalance between the legs. Stay on the breath and breathe. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. One more. And then lower. Good. And then shake it out. And then tree, left side. So again, lock out that right side, get the foundation, bring the left leg to the right leg. And then ground down. Okay. So again, breathe in and then lift up, reach up, stretch out. Good. Stay on the breath and breathe. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. One more. And then lower. And then shake it out. Good. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Okay, halfway. Fold. And then walk the legs out to downward dog, not plank. Just downward dog, so you're back in that upside down V. Take the right leg up in the air. And then bring it through to crescent lunge. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Okay, just nice and easy. One more inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, right hand up, left hand down the leg. Triangle, right side. Windmill the arms, right hand to the floor of the block, left hand up. Twist, twist the triangle, left hand to the floor of the block, right hand up. Arms and legs are straight. Good job, everyone. Yep, Margaret, that looks great. Jim, that looks good. Tracy, good. One more twist. Good. And then side facing, wide leg, forward fold. So take the legs out as wide as you can. And then grab for the space between the toes and the heels. Good. And then bend, slight bend in the legs, the knees and the elbows. Take a breath in. Take a breath out as you pull your head towards the mat. Good. One more. Good. And then slowly, slowly come up. And then turn the right foot forward. So right foot's going to be on 12 o'clock. Step the left foot in, pyramid. Okay. Again, interlace the hands behind the back or grab the elbows. And from here, okay, so the back is going to be straight, belly's pulled in, then you roll down. Okay. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. One more. And then ground into both feet as you rise. Good. And then release. Shake it out. Other side, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway. Fold. And then take a giant step back with the left foot as you rise. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Left hand up, right hand up, left hand down the leg. Triangle. Right side. Right hand to, again, the floor of the block, left hand up. Breath in. Breath out. Twisting triangle, left hand down, right hand up. Oh shoot, did we do this side already? Oh my gosh. If we didn't, then you all go to the other side. I got so confused.
No.
All right. And then side facing. Okay, so come out of the twist, wide leg, forward fold. This time interlace the hands behind the head and take them up over the shoulders. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Good. And then release. Rise, arms come out to a T. Turn the left foot forward. You're on 12 o'clock. Step the right foot in. Okay. Interlace the hands. Again, reverse namaste or grab the elbows, whatever's available, and then bow to the front knee. Okay. Bow. Breath in. Breath out. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale, and then rise nice and easy. Good. And then release the arms and the legs, shake it out. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Is everyone doing okay? Pacing okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. And then walk the legs out to the middle of the mat. Drop to the knees. Right hand to the center, open to the left. And then just stay here, stretch and breathe. Take the left hand to the middle of the back, open up that left shoulder just a little bit more. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the left arm back up in the air. Thread the needle, left arm comes all the way under, left ear to the mat, right arm hooks around. Breath in, open a little bit more, breath out. One more deep inhale. And exhale, good. And then come out, back on all fours, left hand to the center, open to the right. Okay, like you're gonna high five your friend. The arm goes straight. You're not hyperextending that arm. Breath in, breath out, good. And then again, right hand is gonna come behind in the middle of the back. Open up that right shoulder a little bit more. Good. And then right hand comes up. And then thread the needle. Right arm goes through. Right ear to the mat. Left arm hooks around. Breath in. Breath out. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Good. And then come out. And then just come back, sit down on the heels. Hands on the knees, eyes are closed. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. We'll do one round of breath of fire. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, close the lips, pump the belly, and begin. In and out through the nose. Halfway. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, let it go. Just stay here just for a moment. Breath in, fill up from the bottom of the belly as the breath rises up through the sternum. Inhale. And then from the crown of the head, as you exhale, let it all go. So feel the breath. You're exhaling, but you feel that breath move from the crown down, okay? And then through the belly, and then back out, okay? Breath in, inhale. All the way to the top. Hold the breath. And then slowly exhale. Inhale again. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale slowly until the belly gets empty. Inhale one more. Hold. And then exhale slowly, slowly. It's like small sips of air are coming out like a little balloon. Good. And then come out nice and easy. Right hand, left knee, gentle twist. You can be either sitting cross-legged or you can be still on the knees. That's up to you. And then back to center, left hand, right knee. Twist. Twist some more. Good. And then come out. And then gently find your way to your back for bridge pose. Nice and easy. Feet are hip width distance apart. Oh. And then push up, lift up. Tuck the chin, stay on the breath, nice and easy. Push up, lift up. And then lower down. All right, bridge number 2, lift up. Again, tuck the chin, stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then lower down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. Breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. Filling up from the bottom of the belly, connecting to the hand on the heart. And then exhale slowly. Good. And then bring the knees in, hug in. Curl up. Give yourself a big bear hug. Kiss your knees. Say, I love you. I love you. Good. And then head back on the floor. Happy baby. Grab the outside edges of the feet. Can rock side to side. Just be here on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. One more. Good. And then hug back in. Curl up like a tight ball. And then rock and roll. Flip up and over. And just walk it into pigeon. So take that left leg back, bring the right foot forward. Proud pigeon, lift up, and then sleeping pigeon, walk it down, extend the arms. Okay. And then just breathe here, nice and easy. And then sleeping pigeon whenever you're ready. Do what you need to honor your body. Get a deep inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then just roll on that right knee. Bend the left knee. Okay. Left hand comes back and grabs the top of the left foot. Okay. So right arm can be planted. Left hand grabs the left foot. Open up. Kick into the back leg. Open up that left shoulder a little bit more. One more. Good. And then release the left foot. Take it back. Downward dog. Pigeon, left side. Bring the left foot forward. Right toes on the mat. Okay. Again, get the hips down as far as you can go. Proud pigeon, lift up. Sleeping pigeon, walk it out. Good. And then slowly come out. As you roll onto that left knee, okay, bend the right knee, right hand, right knee, and then grab the top of the right foot. Left hand is planted into the mat, okay? Just open up, stretch, kick into the leg, opening that right shoulder a little bit more. Stay and breathe. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop the right foot. And then sit down on that left hip as you swing the right leg around. Seated leg extension, right side. Right is out, left is in. Grab the right toes. Pull. Pull. One more pull. Good. And then come out, seated leg extension. Left is out, right is in. Grab the left toes. And then pull, nice and easy. Good. And then seated forward fold, bring both feet out in front of you. Grab the toes. Pull, so ground the heels in, the toes come back to the face, and then pull the heart forward. Okay, so everyone should feel this in the backs of the legs. It's a simple but effective stretch. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Good. And then release. Okay. And just turn the ankles around a little bit. Good. And then bend the right knee, left knee over the right. Left hand comes behind you. Right hand crosses in front of the left knee. I use this as an opportunity to twist everything out. Look over the left shoulder. Deep inhale. Twist a little bit more. Make sure you're twisting from just the waist. The spine actually is straight. Okay. Twist some more. Yep, Jim, that looks good. Margaret, that looks good. Tracy, good. Excellent. Good. One more breath in and out. Good. And then release. And then bend the right leg over the left. Right hand comes behind you. Left hand crosses up in front of that right knee. Again, look over that right shoulder. Stay on the breath. Twist. Breathe. One more. Good. And then release. Take the arms out by the side. Roll down nice and easy till your back hits the mat. Oh, bring the right knee in. Hug in. Arms at the rib cage. Good. Take the right leg up, point and flex the toe. Hands behind that right hamstring. Again, you can twirl the ankle around if you want. Make little circles. Other direction. Good. And then supine twist. Bend that right knee, guide it to the left. T-top the right arm. And then release. All right. And then bring the left knee in, hug in. Take the left leg up. You can point and flex that toe. You can make little circles. Take it the other direction. Good. And then bend the left knee, supine twist as you guide it over to the right. T-top that left arm. Good. Breath in. Breath out. And release. Release the left leg. And then allow the feet to flop open. Okay, get your socks on if you need it. Get whatever you need. Okay. Feet flop open. Palms face the ceiling. Eyes are closed. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. And this time I want you to picture a beam of white light entering the top of your head. So it's going to be like a column of white light. And as this white light enters your body, you're going to just start feeling everything relaxing. It's like this white column enters in a column, and then it starts to disseminate into the body, into your limbs, into your lungs, into your shoulders, into your chest area. It's coming down and it's just expanding, okay? The sacrum, the hip flexors, it's coming down to the thighs and it's expanding out. So it starts with the column running down the center of the body, and then it's like got limbs that are just reaching out past the knees, and that white light, you're creating like an aura. It's about a 3-foot aura around your body in a white light. So just again, calves, shins, tops of the feet, and the toes. So now you should be in this white column of light that's got about a 3-foot aura. You're sort of in a white light bubble or a capsule. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, let everything go. Okay, let your breath take care of you. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And just feel this column of light running through you. And again, 3-foot aura around your entire body. And just for the next few minutes, see if you can feel this vibration of the energy of light. Okay? It's just kind of like this white pulsing light that's just giving you everything you need right here, right now. And then just stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read from the 72 Names of God. Today's reading is on dumping depression. Life is fraught with obstacles and tests that sometimes knock us off our feet. When we do lose our balance and fall flat on our faces, it's important to stand up again rather than to sink into doubt and depression and dust ourselves off. Ascending the spiritual ladder requires far more greatness and strength than conquering nations, building empires, or attaining great wealth. The negative forces, our ego, that dwell in the world use a two-step plan against us. They make us fall, number one, and number two, keep us down through feelings of guilt and depression over our setbacks. Getting up again generates greater spiritual light in the world than if we had never fallen in the first place. The fact that we fell is not what's important. True greatness lies in the act of rising again. But depression is an alluring emotional state. In point of fact, it's downright tempting, for it too arouses energy within a downhearted individual. But the nature of this energy is negative and innocuous, whereas the spiritual energy of the light is positive and transformational. When we rise out of our depression with the intent to reveal light in the world, positive energy envelops us, bringing great blessings and untold joy to all existence. The emotional strength to stand up after you stumble, to rise after you fall, and to endure when the path seems unendurable is bestowed upon you. Dumping depression. Okay. It just comes down to making a conscious choice that you're going, even if it's moment by moment, you're going to choose joy. Okay. And if you have to do that over and over and over and over and over again, each moment, you're going to choose joy. You're going to reach for a higher feeling thought, joy, happiness, love, gratitude. You can always bring yourself out, pull yourself up from the bootstraps and dump that depression. Okay. We all have it, and it hits us at all different times, but we can make a conscious choice to dwell in that, or we can just think of it as a dump truck. We're dumping that depression. Okay. I've got my health, I've got my family, I've got my friends, I've got food in the refrigerator, money in the bank, a roof over my house. We have so much to be grateful for here, right now. Start to bring in some slow movement. Wiggling the fingers and the toes and just coming into this place of gratitude. It's a privilege to practice yoga. I'm grateful that we have this privilege together. Roll to your right side and just pause for another moment of gratitude and reflection. Breath in, breath out. Gently find your way to a seated position. Bring the hands to center. Rub the hands together, bringing back some heat and energy to the body. Hands to the heart. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale, reminding yourself that no matter the question, love is the answer. Inhale for closing Om. Hands to third eye, top of the forehead bow. Thank you all for your beautiful practice, Margaret and Tracy, Jim, and myself. I appreciate each time you get on your mats. I appreciate this practice and what it does for us. And I appreciate all of you. Together, we all say, Namaste.
Namaste.
Ah,
Thank you. I gotta go.
yep. Okay, see you.
Bye bye,
Okay.
Margaret.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
See y'all.
Margaret. Bye, everyone. Yep, see
Bye.
you. Great practice.
Have
Right.
fun.